Okay, so the last thing that we're going to look at is how to add media to the website. And you can access that page by clicking on the media button at the top. And you're going to see a media landing page. Now right now there's only one piece of media in there because that's all I've put in there. But what will happen is a list will begin to create, and every time you add something. And then once that list creates, then people can have the option to watch the sermon, listen to the sermon if you've provided audio, or access notes if you have provided notes. If you haven't, then these will be grayed out depending on which ones are available. So then the main media page looks something like this, which has a video player, which right now we're using through Vimeo. You can use Vimeo or YouTube or whatever you want to use there. Information and links for that media. A Facebook comment page, which will allow people to use their their Facebook accounts to comment about the video, and then recent media, which will list just some other sermons or videos or services that they can watch. So you've got a lot of information here that needs to be put into the website whenever you're ready to put up some media. So let's see how to do that. So if you look in the URL, you're going to see your normal domain, and then you're going to see video. You're going to see, excuse me, media, and then you're going to see video, and then you're going to see a title, Heart for the House, because that's what I named it. So we are wanting to create, every time you create new media, you are creating a new page. If this has a name to it, then that means it's a new page because people can go directly to that page. So that means that in our control panel, we want to create a page, and we want to create a media page. Okay, and then this is going to pull up a form, which is not actually, it's the shortest of all the forms, but that's because we're using this table and we're going to go wide. So we're actually putting in more information, but but the form's not near as long. So we're just going to create a sermon here, and for the sake of right now, we'll call it example sermon, and it's going to create the URL title for us. And then we're going to see two areas. We're going to see media info, and then we're going to see media link. Okay, and in these areas we're going to have the opportunity to put in information that we want. Okay, so the first thing it asks us for is the video embed code, which is the actual video player, which is obviously very important. We're going to come back to that in a second. Sermon title, alright, is what's going to show up in big letters right here. It's also what's going to show up on the list right here. Okay, so I gave this a title example sermon. If that's the name of the sermon, we'll type it again. Alright, no one actually sees this title in media, so you could do something more for record keeping, like you could say example sermon October 3rd 2011 for your record keeping purposes, but it doesn't matter either way, whatever you want to do there. Alright, so sermon title is example sermon date, I'm just going to make up here, and I'm going to put October 3rd. I'm just going to put 3/2011. For speaker, I'm going to put my name, or whoever your preacher is, speaker is. Artwork, if you have any artwork, which I would encourage you to have artwork for your media, because it's just a nice way to link stuff together. We've looked at this before, but you can just choose a file and select it from your hard drive. I've already uploaded something, so I'm just going to go ahead and select this, Our Heart for the House. Then I go down to the next line, which is media link, and this is the information that goes in these areas here so that people can get to them. Okay, so the video download link, we'll get to that in a second. Audio download link, we'll get to that in a second. Sermon notes and PDF, and I put PDF there because it needs to be in PDF format as opposed to like a Word document. Same thing, you just select add file, and you have the upload file option, and you can do that. I've already uploaded one, so I'm just going to go ahead and select this. Okay. Alright, so we have all the information in there, and we have the files in there. Now we just need to actually get our video and our audio available. Okay, so I am going to go to Vimeo.com. I just got to log in here real quick. You can create an account, it's free. Alright, and then I'm going to go to my videos. I'm just going to click on my most recent sermon here. It's going to pull up my video player page. So Vimeo is hosting this video for me. They have a player page and everything, and my video is on their servers because I uploaded it there. But I don't want people coming to this page to watch it. I want them to watch it on my website. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to my browser bar here, my URL window, and I'm going to copy this code. Every unique video, or every video has a unique code, all right? And I've already built it into your website to look for this. So I'm going to copy that 8-digit code. I'm going to go back over here to my form, and I'm going to paste that in there. That's all I need is that number. I've already got everything else set up for you. All right. Now, I'm wanting to have a video download link. And if my video is on Vimeo, then that means that they are hosting it for me, and I can access that file. So somebody else could access that file as well. So down in the right hand side of the page under the video player, you'll see a tab that says about this video, and then there's a little link that says download this video. If you click that, then Vimeo is going to give you access to where your video is on their server. And this doesn't have to necessarily make sense to you, but this is how you have to do it. So after you've uploaded it, you just right click, download this video, and do copy link, because we want to get that address, because we want somebody to be able to click on it and download it. So I copied that. I'm going to come over here to video download link. I'm going to hit, let's see, there we go. I'm going to hit paste. That's now in there. And then audio download link is the same concept, except Vimeo is not hosting just the audio. But this is the address to where the audio would be if you have a podcast or something like that. For example, if this was going to be, I'm just making this up, but it would be like North Park church.com/audio/sermon.mp3. And that would mean that when they click on that link, it's going to go to that address, and that's where your file will be. But we're not going to have audio for this sermon right here, okay? I'm just going to hit submit. I'm going to go back over here, and we will see now that we have two sermons. We have one that I already had on here, and we have example sermon by Jason Isaacs on October 3rd, 2011. We see our artwork, and we see that the watch button and the notes button are available to be clicked, but that the listen button can't be clicked. And the reason that is because we did not provide any audio link. We don't want people being able to click on something that doesn't work. So if I click on watch, then I'm going to see my video that Vimeo has provided here. Okay? And people can click there and watch that. All right? And we see example sermon, title, all the information, the artwork, and then as we click on these, it's going to take us to where we need to go based on the information we put in. We see another recent media was added down here, and people can comment through Facebook. So a lot of information there, but as long as you just fill out this form, like always, all that information will get in there. Media can be the most confusing, and if you have any trouble, obviously just let me know.